Welcome, my friends, to Whatever Gaming. I'm Wes, the host of Whatever Gaming. On this channel, we retro game, modern game, and everything in between. And today we're going to be doing somewhat of a modern game. I guess it's on modern hardware. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. We're playing on the Wii U, which would be considered a last generation console. They only sold about 1.5 million copies of Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, but they sold like 30 million on the Nintendo Switch. So you're kind of in for a bit of a surprise, a bit of a treat, I guess, if you've not seen many Let's Plays of the Wii U version. So with that, sorry I'm fighting back a burp here. We'll go ahead and get started on our Let's Play. It is Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. I'm on the West Coast, so it may be August 4th for some of you. I do enjoy a good video game, and Breath of the Wild is just one of those special games. It really does capture the spirit, the heart of the original Legend of Zelda, and the changes that they made from the formula that was present since really Zelda 2. You know, the elimination of the dungeons, more of the linearity of the story, the main narrative. That you really are just kind of dropped in on Breath of the Wild and can just go anywhere or do anything. Wait, isn't that a Mamas and Papas song? Gotta go where you wanna go, do what you wanna do. Yeah. Anyway. That was before my time, so I'm sure it's before your time. Do have a lot of young people in the audience. I think analytics told me that my main demographic is 18 to 24 on this channel. On my other channel, it was I think it was more the 45 to 54 demographic. I do like these labyrinths. Hail Orange Gaming, welcome my friend. Good to see ya. Little energy drink here, which is actually an orange flavored energy drink. Celsium? Cesium? I forget the name of the energy drink. But that's what I'm having. I really like these labyrinths because they remind me of the original Zelda, the way the dungeons were laid out, kind of. So when I'm talking about breaking from the formula, that's one of the things that I'm talking about. Get up there, Link. Okay, so let's see. That seems mildly disturbing. Maybe that's where the shrine is. Does I have one of those eyeball things I can shoot? No? So what I'm probably looking for is something like this, yeah. Alright. So they have these little cutouts in here that you have to go through. That does not look like it. Orange Gaming says, heading over to Twitch. Alright, my friend. We will see you over there. So... Not quite getting... What that... Is that one of those things that's supposed to make me frustrated? Like, hey, you can see in there, but you can't go in there. This music is suspenseful, isn't it? Got this here. Wait, is there another... So I think it wants me to crawl over this stuff. Wait, was I just here? Welcome back from Twitch, Orange Gaming. Got that stuff again. Interesting. Okay. So we have... Hey, this looks different. What's here? It was so much easier when they were all located at the back of these labyrinths. Now I have to, like, you know, try and stuff. Orange Gaming is asking if I know of any glitches. I know of the Master Sword glitch, and I've heard of the Bomb Arrow glitch, but I generally in my gameplays don't use a lot of glitches. In fact, I try to make the gameplay more difficult by not Like, I've intentionally not beaten Water Blight Ganon, Wind Blight Ganon, and Fire Blight Ganon, even though they're available to fight right now. Just because I don't want those special abilities. So I think it makes it more interesting for me to try and do things, figure things out without having those special abilities. Okay, so... yeah, maybe it's down here. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Hail, Artie the Party! Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome to Whatever Gaming. We're on part 30 of our Breath of the Wild playthrough on the Wii U console. The Wii U console is... they only sold like 1.5 million copies of Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, and they sold like 30 million on the Switch. Here, I'll prove it to you. And yeah, see. Although I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that if you have the Pro controller shows up on the basic controls. I don't know I like live streams, says hi. Hi. I don't know I like live streams. I like live streams too. Orange Gaming says the Wii U is so good. Already the Party 13 says I just joined because I'm bored. Well, I'm playing because I'm bored, so it sounds like we're both getting what we want here. Yeah, boredom is the cause of many live stream both making a live stream and viewing a live stream. Hail boredom! Ah, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. I don't know, I like live streams says, I'm here because I'm doing an all-nighter. I'm not quite in all-nighter territory yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. I might just say, hey man, let's, oh, look at that. That looks like a really good sword. Okay, well, I almost died there, so I should probably... Wait, I see something different. So they're able to misdirect you with the map, but because there's the torches there, I think that... call me, I don't know for short, IDK. Alright, will do. IDK. Orange Gaming says, I'm not feeling very well, so I might be up all night. Oh, man. Is it depression or is it some illness? Yeah. Curved for her pleasure, huh? I already have a curved for her pleasure weapon. You're feeling kind of sick? Okay. Well, it happens. I've heard that from a lot of people. Supposedly, COVID is making a return this summer. I am looking for the shrine, sir, madam. Y'all got any of them shrines around here? Looking for a shrine, man. So that... Okay. Already the party says, yes sir, grilled cheese. Okay. Artie says, by the way, you can call me Artie for short. Okay, will do, my friend. I do try to interact with the chat as much as possible. Hopefully it won't distract me and I won't die and eat shit. Orange Gaming says you can call me Orange. Okay. I'll have you people know that I won the spelling bee in the 4th grade. Okay? I can read your full name. Wait, what's this? What? What the crap is going on here? So this says... I have a feeling there's going to be some redirects and misdirects to get me to the shrine. Wait. So it seems like I'm close to the shrine. Hail, Papa Cotton! Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Where in the hell is this goddamn shrine at? Come on, man, get to the thing. So we're looking for the shrine in this labyrinth. This is the South Lomai labyrinth. And I know that I've solved this before, but I don't, for the life of me, I can't figure out where this shrine is. I feel like there's probably a secret down there that I'm not seeing. Papa Cotton says, I watched 2 Star Trek movies today. Nice, man. 2 Star Trek movies? Which ones? I'm surprised. For those of you that are new to the chat, Papa Cotton is a confirmed non-Trekkie. And so Star Trek is not his thing. So for him to watch 2 Star Trek movies is quite extraordinary. Let me guess. It was Star Trek V and Insurrection. Huh, Insurrection. Boy, they should be banking off of that. That term. Khan and Undiscovered Country? Hey, those are my 2 favorite Star Trek movies. How'd you like them? Yeah, the Wrath of Khan and Undiscovered Country are... What the hell is that thing? Are my 2 favorites. Papa Cotton says those are the only 2 I like. Well, they're that good. Both the writing and the execution are very well done in those 2. In my opinion. Okay. Where in the... Hello, computer. Star Trek 4 is pretty good too. It's the one with the whales. Which one's the one with the whales? It's Star Trek 4. The thing that's good about Star Trek 4 is that it's so anachronistic that I think it's actually, looking at it now, is very different. Like, you are literally traveling in the past with them, as where before it was in the present. Here's what I remember about Star Trek 4. I lived in Sacramento, and we lived close to the confluence of the American and Sacramento rivers. And this humpback whale called Humphrey the humpback whale ended up in one of the rivers and was close to this place called Discovery Park in my hometown of Sacramento, California. And everybody's like, why did it, did Humphrey get lost? And there's like speculation about how a humpback whale ended up from the ocean and got into the rivers that deep into California. And it's like, what, was he depressed? What, was Humphrey the humpback whale trying to commit suicide? Like, all this weird speculation happened. And I was just like a kid when that happened. So it's like, what? Nobody knew, but they rescued Humphrey the humpback whale and released him back into the ocean. Awesome One says, my favorite is the whale one. It was the first Star Trek movie I saw. Papa Cotton says the invisible Klingon ship is badass. Yeah, it was. Okay, so supposedly there may be Yeah, this is like one of those old school PS1 type puzzles. What's going on here? I think it must be in... Wait. Wait, have I been there already? I don't... So I need to get in there. Yeah, okay. Awesome One says it was Hump Week. I like a Doom hidden room. That's kind of what we're looking for here. Man, this is kind of frustrating, must admit. Come on, man, tell me how to do it. right. Okay. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Oh. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Mhm. Mhm. Da 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 do 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 do. Mhm. Da 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 da. Yes! And I found it all on my own. No, I'm kidding. I didn't. I cheated. Hey, Laura! Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. We got... Papa Cotton watched Star Trek, RR. I mean, I know it's amazing. We'll make a Trekkie out of you yet, Papa. Well, actually, I'm not even a Trekkie at this point, I don't think. Never mind. We'll make you a fan of the old stuff. Boy, this better be one of those where I get to the Spirit Orb right away. Ah, good. Goddamn right I earned my right to be here. R says, Papa loves the undiscovered country. Well, who wouldn't, really? Barbarian armor. Ooh, gnarly. Okay. Anything back here? No? Hail, Mikhail Wolf. Welcome, my friend. RR says, Papa Cotton's got good taste. Well, those are the best. 2 and 4 and 6 are the best, and... You know, if you were moved by those movies, Papa, that says a lot. That says that you can appreciate the storytelling. See, what you dislike about Star Trek may be the sci-fi setting, and that appears to be what the writers of Trek, modern Trek, new Trek, don't like about it. But it's all an allegory for the human condition. This is the usual. I hear you, man. Cheers to that. We're getting close to the bottom of the barrel here, but you know, it's still Saturday night here on the West Coast. This is my idea of a good time, is playing video games and hanging out with my friends here. Man, I was never a big night on the town guy ever, I don't think. I mean, a few close friends, or maybe if it's like a dating scenario, I don't mind going out on the town, but where you're surrounded by a bunch of different people and just like meeting new people is your thing, hell no. Hate that. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are either. I want to go home and put on my PJs. But some people love that. Some people love being surrounded by, you know, new people all the time. R says, no crowds for I. Yeah, me neither. Maybe there's something here. Maybe we should go there. Yeah, let's go that way and see what happens. That away, young man. Well, look, going to the movies, and I was talking about that yesterday with my mom and my brother. We were hanging out, and it's like going to the movies used to be a big deal. Generation X, if you had a 25-inch TV, that was a big deal. And if you had cable, that was a big deal. But going to the movies and the sound system they had and the picture that you had at the movies was enough to get you out there. Well, now technology is caught up, and you have HD and all 4K, and with sound bars and sound systems the way they are, you get such a better experience at home. Why would you go to the movies? I think about going to the movies, and so here's my movie going situation. You have to get in the car. You have to dress up a little bit. You get in the car, then you have to get in line. Then you have to get in line again for popcorn if you want that. If you've not been able to finagle and smuggle something in, that is. Which, just a pro tip here. Crack the bag of chips a little bit to let all the air out, wear a hoodie, and stuff it in the stomach area. Be okay. I digress. But if you don't do that, you have to get into another line for popcorn and stuff, and then you get into the actual theater, and maybe it's an old musty theater, or maybe it's a newer theater. But I always seem to end up around someone that's just chugging them out and farting like there's no tomorrow, silent but deadly, the entire movie through. You're trying to get into the movie, and then whoa, you get a really nasty fart hitting your nose, and it's like, oh my god. So it's like, fuck that, man. Especially, imagine if you're a family man and you're taking your family out to watch a movie, and how much that costs. Like, forget it. Let's invite some people over, DoorDash whatever the hell we want to eat, make our own popcorn. If I want to have a cocktail, I can make whatever cocktail I want. Like, why would you go out to the movies? IMAX is really the only reason to. Ara says, no need going to the theater with a 65-inch TV and stereo speakers. That is right. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Yeah. I've got a really good sound system in my place, too. It's like, when it thunders, it thunders. Papa Cotton says, theaters can drown. The studios have been bullying the theaters. The studios have been taking like 90% of the take from the opening nights of movies, the opening 2 weeks of movies. Nope, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Stop it! Oh, this must be the one that has legs. No! Knock it off. Whoa. Okay. Is there a shrine around here somewhere? Ara says, I did enjoy going to the movies during the heyday of the comic book movies. Lord of the Rings, hell, even Star Wars prequels. Went to all of them at early Thursday night first openings. Yeah, I did too. I saw Revenge of the Sith on opening night. back here, little fucker. Where in the hell am I? I don't think I've ever been here. Ah, damn it. What? Fuck you. Ow, that hurt. Come on, man. Oh, you lion dog-faced pony soldier, you are so dead. Ow, fucking asshole. Wait, can I reach this thing? Yeah, try that. You're terminated, fucker! Yep. It is tough everywhere. Well, keep on keeping on. That's what you got. What you have to do. We're all kind of in that same boat, aren't we? But we'll do okay because we've got perseverance. Thanks, Mikhail. Thanks, RR. Appreciate that. Good lord. So this is the curved for her pleasure weapon. Oh, got any of them shrines around here? I'm looking for a shrine. That is the plan. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I haven't cyber-begged, really. By the way, we completed episode 7 of Conspiracy Chronicles, so we're on to episode 8. And episode 8, I think, is going to be a very action-packed episode. That's going to be the one, I think, where he ends up taking out Snoz. Kale Wolf says, I'm in a public sector city, Wellington. The public sector is having major cuts at the moment. Over 3,000 people have lost their jobs. Oh my, 3,000 people, that's a lot. Even in the state of California, if the state had laid off 3,000 people, that would be like front page news. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of people. Man, you couldn't have losses like that unless somebody flew a plane into the place. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah. Bad analogy. Hails after FN. Welcome, my friend. It's coming here. There are signs that the economy is going to take a really massive dump very soon. Hail Finn McMissile. Welcome, my friend. Kale Wolf says, yeah, that's a lot for a city of 400K. It's very tough in Wellington. Whenever I move to Auckland, I can walk into a job, but I don't want to move to that city. Yeah. My hometown of Sacramento, I think, is looking for people. Which I may very well move back to Sacramento. We'll see what happens. I think right now family is very important, and we've mostly reconciled with one another. And after what happened with my stepdad, I think. God damn it. Might need to come back. What's going on? Heels after FN. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again. So, that's right, bitch. Alright, will this work? No. Okay. Says we're in the middle of the 12-year boom bust cycle recession. Next 4 to 6 years. Wow, we haven't already been experiencing that. Real estate went into recession almost 2 years ago now. No? Yeah? Maybe? Oh, good Lord. Oh, well, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all have Porsches. I cannot make amends. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? I don't think I've been here. Where in the hell am I? Good night, Papa. We've been in a covered over depression since 2008. Yep. They've been masking it with large deficits and payola and whatnot. It's not good. Where is this at? I'm going up here. Nice. Gonna get rough in the next month, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be another attempt on, you know, the life of the former president here. I think that's a given at this point. And then the chaos that something like that will bring in. Supposedly we're gearing up for war with Iran. So the conspiracy theory goes like this. We wanted them to get a nuclear weapon so that we could attack them. And Trump, making it so that they didn't have a weapon, fucked their plans up. So Biden made it to where they're closer to a nuclear weapon, which justifies casus bello, just cause for war, and that they were meant to get a weapon. So because the end result is that we want that war. R says we're at war with anyone that is friends with Russia. Yep. Well, there was a national intelligence memorandum back from 2014 that said we've got a couple of ways of dealing with Russia. One is confrontation, Ukraine, what we're doing now, and the other method was pumping more oil and causing the price of oil to drop and bolstering up the petrodollar, and that was the option that Trump chose. But that was not the option the military-industrial complex wanted you to choose. They wanted that war. That's what they wanted. I knew I should have saved that as a PDF on my hard drive. Whatever. Hail Swedish Flavors Frontier. Welcome, my friend. Memory here? Is that what's going on? This part here has a very Zelda 2 kind of vibe about it. RR says, Israel's leaders want that war. They do. And supposedly the conspiracy theory is that they have a nuclear weapon and that they've hidden a nuclear weapon somewhere in America, in a city somewhere, and that we have to do their bidding, otherwise they'll detonate the nuclear weapon. Hail, Ricky Bartnick. Welcome, my friend. And all our elected officials are bought and paid for or have control files, so they do as they're told. Yep, pretty much. Yep, got a mistress, you know. Well, and they set them up too. Andrew Bustamante, the former CIA guy, was talking about how they do that. You know, they get influencers, and they'll solve. You know, if you have trouble with women, they'll get you women. If you have trouble with energy, they'll get you hooked on like cocaine or amphetamines, right? And then they'll get that stuff on film, and they're like, you're going to vote the way we say you're going to vote, buddy. And that's how that works. Or you have Kamala, who's apparently very good at giving head. Give head to get ahead, I think is what happened there. I mean, which is fine, but she doesn't know anything. R says, that's the game. That is the game, and that's what they call it. They call it the game. Play the game or get played. That's the philosophy. Play it or get played. I reject that philosophy, by the way. Yeah, she put a smile on old Willie's face, yeah. Willie Brown. Come on, man. Where's the thing? Looking for the thing, man. I think it's in that cave there. Or I think it is. So I hate to say it, but I do not believe we're going to have... I think we're going to have another fortified election, I'm sorry to say. All the evidence is that that's what's going to happen. That sucks. Oh no. Well, drowning's supposed to be the best way to die, right? Well, I mean, I don't know. Are you going to have people that are going to take to the streets 1776? I don't think so. Can I not swim up that? Okay. I think you'll have people bitch about it on social media, and that'll be the end of it. Sorry to say. I think that'll just be the new normal. Oh, they stole another one. Those bad people. Alright, says we will find out their next move soon enough. Well, here's what I think's going to happen. I think it will involve a plane. Either his plane will get blown up, or they will fly a plane into one of his rallies. That's what I think's going to happen. And the funny thing is, yeah, fire, exactly. I think they like the idea of flying planes into things. Come on, man. Yeah, okay, one of these. All right. Hmm. R says that would make for great TV. They do like visual media. Yep. Come on, man. Climb the mountain. Oh boy. Be one with the mountain, Link. Okay, so I've not been here. Alright. Cool. You know, I feel like I'm in the mood to play Metroid again. I feel like I'm getting a little bit burned out on this game. Yeah, Metroid is always a good fallback. I would have to agree. Where's this shrine at? Whoops. Hmm. Go to this, yeah, tower looks, no. Go to, this tower, I think. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Long day of work today. Yeah, I definitely think the economy is getting worse. Wait a second. That's what I meant. Just starting to see a lot more panhandling and, you know, people trying to sell you like weed or whatever and that kind of stuff. Seems like there's more of that now. Hydration's good. Go for the green, buddy. Or says the economy is slowing. Well, we still have inflation. That's a problem. I went to go get a double-double at In-N-Out Burger today, and I know my old channel has been nuked, but we did those walk and talks where I went to In-N-Out Burger during the pandemic, and it was like $3.75, $4.25 for a double-double. It's $5.90 now. $5.90. Yeah, goods and services are rising. Yep. Yeah, they're doing their best to prop up Kamala to be the. See, at least Kamala has a bit of a conscience, and you can see that she knows she is in over her head. Oh, okay. What? No. Gotta aim center of gravity there. I'll tell you one thing, I haven't had this much trouble with a job search in a very long time. What happens when supply shortages keep and keep liquidity flowing? Yep. David Rockefeller's autobiography, he talked about the petrodollar and being basically the Johnny Appleseed of the petrodollar. He was talking about setting up Chase banks in the Middle East and getting them to price the oil in dollars. That was his baby, David Rockefeller. But nobody even knows who that guy is. Nobody even knows to look at and read his autobiography. Nobody even knows to look at that he did his dissertation on Fabian socialism. And then nobody even has the idea to look up what Fabian socialism is. And then nobody even has an idea to ask the question, why would someone that's associated with capitalism, in other words, the capitalists that your Leninists were talking about, why in the hell would they be interested in socialism? And then you look up what Fabian socialism is, and then you figure it out, and it's like, oh, okay. So they're no different from those Soviet leaders. They still want to be in control. It's just how do you get to be in control? Like, well, Fabian socialism is all about being gradual. Okay. All right, well, I'm getting tired. I think it's bedtime. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream here, I think. Hour and a half tonight, which I think is a good amount of time to be streaming. If you're new to the channel, I would love it if you would give us a follow, give us a like, a subscribe, share out the stream, and you'll see more Let's Plays. That's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging. We will see ya.